All right, let's give a look at this place for what it's worth.
Dearest mother, this is day
Question.
10 of being...
If
Yes,
that's the
Dad?
best time to ask. Who did the music for this game?
Yasunori Mitsuda,
Didn't
the
you
same
mention
guy
that
who did.
already?
I
The
did it
composer
in
of Chrono
Top Zero.
Trigger.
Yes.
Yeah.
The composer of Chrono Trigger, and more recently did music remixes for one of the DLCs of Final Fantasy 15, the one of Ignis. Let me also explain this just for a second, because we had gained a bit of a snippet of it. The game supposedly hints you towards a waked mechanic of some sort, but I can assure you it means nothing, even if it was bugged out.
Hello there, honey.
Or don't worry, this is not important. It was either bugged out or it did not work as intended. Supposedly it was one that it will raise your strength, but in contrast, lower your speed. But in game, it doesn't actually do anything.
Wow.
So for all we know, it's just flavor text, depending on what items do you consume.
Why do people here either dress like priests or dominatrixes?
Because again, being a priest like that, everyone is dressed like very in Okut no Ken setting.
I mean, that said, though, the nights must get pretty wild here with people dressed like that, unless that's just, like, how they like to dress. Dearest Martha, it is day 10 in the prison made from the gulag here. We are wondering when Kislev will just get the hell over with it and let us roam about here. They seem to have some half-pinted, half-cocked story about us really being free, despite the fact that we are fitted with collars.
I'm finally an Imperial soldier. I was a burden on my parents, but I showed them by working hard. One day I'm gonna live in an arsehole block and get a beautiful blind and close family. Hey, what are you trying to make me say?
This is dickhead block, not asshole block.
That's the thing,
Whatever.
he wants to go live there.
I mean,
like
it's better than being a bitch block.
Like I mentioned, your credential allows you to have a bit more freedom since you've beaten all the 4 goons before Rico. It's not much, but it allows you to get to 1 or 2 extra shops for a bit of extra recovery items that you might be needing.
And,
but hey, they're considered enough to have a church, I guess.
Don't the people here just look happy?
Yeah, and I'm not
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna even go into what C block is.
Okay, crayon block,
Yeah, I'll go with that crayon block.
Did you
crazy
see my
block.
brother outside? I'm always the one left behind. They say it's too dangerous for me to go outside, but he's always going
Yeah,
out
there's
about.
also the thing. One of the people before, again, like I said, don't worry, it's not important because we will find that in one of the next parts. But one thing that this blockade also has is a sewer system, and people say that it's best to not go there.
So let's
All
go.
right, Jova, you're up.
The Beastoid Man?
Yes, this camel rat guy.
Oh, allow me to introduce myself. They call me Hammer the Supplier. It's been a long time since such a powerful criminal has been sent to D Block. So that makes you pretty famous in this town. In other words, you're the center of attention, bro.
I'm not your bro.
Could you stop calling me bro? My name is
Yeah.
Faye.
Exactly.
What's wrong with it? It's not like I'm putting you down. What? Would you prefer me to call you sir or something?
I'll do whatever you wish.
Then it's decided. I'll continue to call you bro from now on. By the way, bro, I hear you're really strong. Not many get rank A, you know. I'm pretty impressed. And that's why, bro, you seem different from the other prisoners. You know?
Different, huh? Well, you don't look so normal yourself. Okay, Paige.
Okay. It's not meant to be an insult, so I tell myself. Oh, if you have any problems, talk to me since I'm a supplier. I've got all the connections, Mr. Racist.
Seriously, what was that remark?
Where the hell did that come
Like,
from?
seriously, Faye, how dare he have the face of...
Rat.
Not to mention, Faye has encountered. You remember, we have seen in Ave, in Bledavik, anthropomorphic animals themselves. Like, That remark just felt real out of nowhere.
It
Anyway,
did.
Hammer is our shopkeeper for the time being, and again, depending on our rank, he will give us better stuff. But as he himself said, he's a collector of the formations. So throughout the game, he will be very helpful for us, into getting us out of trouble in some occasions.
Bro, doesn't it seem like there's something missing in D-Block? Something or things that could be really unpleasant? Yeah? Don't you think so, bro? No, not really?
Not really.
What? No, not really? That seems strange.
Okay,
Bro,
that
doesn't it
basically,
seem like
I
there's
saw.
something missing
Yeah,
in D-Block?
just don't worry. I just went for this. Basically, I had to pick the other option. Come to think of it,
Yeah, what's missing are item shops and weapon shops. You need anything, bro?
basically this is your cue if you want to get actually buying something from him. To be fair, the stuff that he sells is pretty good actually for the moment you're in the game, so there is that. Figures. Apparently, the stuff sold by a shopkeeper that scavenges trash in basically concentration camp. Apparently, has better protection than actual royal armor from Ave.
You know what they say: one man's trash and is another man's treasure.
One man's trash is trash to everybody else.
How profound, Libs.
Anyway, we'll leave Ember behind for the time being. We need to actually again assert a bit the situation. This is, if you remember, this is the champions room, but Rico is apparently out for business, so we'll not actually be talking with him for a while.
Yeah, some things are just a bit more simple.
So yeah, what's there to do in this ever so lovely prison town?
Well, again, there's a pub at the very least, so wonder how economy even works in a place like this, to be honest.
You trade stuff in cigarettes, then you trade stuff in...
I guess. It's like The Great Escape with Steve McQueen.
I sold you out for cigarettes. Oh, hello there, ladies.
I'm just back in the place where I started, remember, Jova? Again, when it feels like you're literally going around in circles, just look at your compass. It's basically your best bet. This guard normally will normally not let you pass, but at least it tells you where you're supposed to go, like here, at the Battle Gear Arena corner.
So let me guess, if you don't get a higher rank, you have to do about a side quest, I guess, to
No,
raise your rank?
you're just do not have access to all of the items at the shopkeeper.
Ah, I see. So essentially it's just a glorified means of getting the best items.
Basically, and again, like I said, it soon enough, Faye will obtain what's the equivalent of rank 8 anyway on his own, so it's not even that big of a loss.
For story purposes, I guess.
Yeah, story purposes as well.
So
anyway,
are there like changes in the dialogue for the story? Like, I'm guessing...
Only slightly. As you can imagine, Amber did acknowledge the fact that you were a rank A. So did the nurse in the end of the previous part,
I'm guessing that, the same things that would have gotten you a rank up, it'll more just be like job well done, son, in this case. Since you're all
basically, kind of like that.
Battling, that's what Norturne is famous for. Need parts? Customize your gear? The best gear parts are found here at Imperial Capital's B Center. I like to help, but prisoners don't have gears, do they? Come back when you become a battler, okay?
Great, they took my Veltal as well. Magnificent.
Well,
How
at least
can
you're
these get any
finally
worse?
rid of it. I can't tune up my gear even if I want to without G. I'll just have to stay wimpy for now. Guess I'll go work in the sewers.
Alright, I think we're about to get basically I need to return back to another building in town, where we'll actually get the story actually progress further. I don't think it was the tavern, basically another place similar to it. This place doesn't have that many different locations, but yeah, Hammer is gone. Oh dear, Ever. Must have left already? Huh? Alright, Shiro, you're up as this person. Good.
Mystery woman.
I finally get to meet you. You're Faye, right? and out of the way.
Which means the 2 guards.
Forgive us, Miss Cohen.
Woman called Miss Cohen.
What?
Okay.
What title is that?
Richard, man.
You men are hopeless. This is why I didn't want to come with you two.
Man, am I right?
I guess Richard was trying to be cheeky or something?
How Hollywood writes woman.
We had something like this before with Rico saying a person called Champ, you know. Anyway, this is important.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Rue Cohen from the Imperial Battling Committee in B block of this, the Imperial capital.
No, it should be. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm woman known as Rue Cohen from the Imperial.
You will rue this day!
From
What
the
do you-
Imperial bitch block.
What do you want with me?
And now she's committee member Rue.
Yeah, that's a bit better, so.
Yeah. I'll cut to the point. We want you to participate in the battling tournament.
Oh, great! Now
And
I'm
we want
basically
to. I mean,
now
we
I'm
are
basically in
ordering
the
you
middle
to
dog
do it.
fighting.
We like watching you get concussions, you see.
Paddling.
Pleases us
But I
and
don't
entertains
want to
us.
fight.
It's a recreational sport. Recreational for us, I mean. Where gear fights against gear, or even gear fights against monster, depending on the program.
Oh, fun. And totally
It's kind of like
safe,
Robot
right?
Wars, but with people involved.
Currently, there are no regulations for eligibility, and we, the committee, rarely interact with the participants directly. You should be honored.
People
I'm
of all
flattered.
ages are welcome to participate, even if you're 1 year old.
Hell yeah, we'll throw a baby in the ring.
Yeah.
You were in luck that your little incident with the champ caught our attention so soon.
How does being able to fight good on foot translate to being good to fight in a gear, though?
It just does, shut up.
Yeah, basically.
So, how about it? This is a rhetorical question. Better a battler than a prisoner. It's not a bad deal at all.
I
For
mean,
you.
look at this.
Not
If
that
you
you have
die,
a choice.
look at this. If you die, then you'll be free of the prison. It's a win. A
I'm-
win.
I'm sorry, but I don't like gears. I have no interest in some recreational tournaments. And above all, I don't even have a gear, so even if I wanted to participate, I can't. You ask too much.
Oh, that can be arranged. Indeed, we asked too
Indeed,
much.
we asked too much.
Oh, shush!
Sorry, Miss
Sorry,
Cohen.
Miss Cohen.
Forgive me, but do not worry about the latter problem.
Oh.
It can be arranged.
We have them for rentals.
As long as it is inconvenient to you, we can make it happen.
The gear you require for all battling will be provided by the committee.
Sadly, they're all shit. Sorry.
So, like a state-appointed lawyer.
Exactly.
Kinda.
So, will you participate then?
Cock's
Rhetorical
gun.
question.
Ask, please.
Cock's gun. Will you participate?
Wait,
Don't
wait,
make
allow
me
me.
repeat myself.
Ahem. Will you participate?
I hate gears and I'm not interested in your stuff.
If you won't change your mind, then you'll... Well, you're still new here. I'll give you more time.
Shall I get the gun out? Shall I get the gun out, Mom?
Don't worry.
Yes.
I've got it myself.
I'll get my gun out too. Why not?
I miss Bart.
Is everybody just getting their gun out now?
Why, yes.
What, are we in Texas?
Yeah.
Perhaps we may have been too pushy, but please think about this offer seriously. I'll be looking forward to a favorable
And
reply.
it had better be yes or else.
I mean,
Your
if they were
choices don't
replying-
matter, Faye. Well then, hope to talk to you later, I guess, or
Well-
whatever that said.
Well, I guess she was as nice as you
Years,
can expect
huh?
somebody in prison to be.
Yes.
Whoa!
Yeah, get an Xbox 360. You play games.
Hammer?
Why did you do that, bro?
Wait, Hammer, what are you talking about?
Bro,
Say
this is
no.
not good. I overheard it all with my own ears. Why did you reject their invitation? It's truly a rare occasion for the committee to personally make contact.
Look, I had to flex my Sigma male stuff, you know?
It's still not too late. Do it, bro. You can still make it right. You'll be a battler. A battler.
That. If you overheard, you should already know. I don't like fighting. And Gears, well... Moreover, there is no reason for me to do it.
If you become a battler, you can leave the prison and live in luxury. Ah! Power is everything here. The powerless, the weak, are just oppressed. So come on, give it a try.
A lot.
Well, why
Is
did...
that all?
Huh? What do you mean? Don't you want to be out of this hellhole?
Are you done?
Done?
You said enough. Now, could you move out of the way?
Wait, but what? Did you want me to
Sorry,
elaborate?
but I doubt my feelings will change. Fighting and Gears, I hate them both, so too bad.
Okay, it's a good job I'm not playing a drinking game of how many times this guy says he hates fighting.
Didn't we
He's
kind
Mega
of...
Man X.
I thought we dealt with this already, though, but regardless, I guess, to be fair, being in a prison doesn't help, but all the same, now knowing that it's a way to get out of prison...
Also, all that has happened, Faye doesn't even know what the fuck happened to Bart and the others, and the last thing he basically remembers is Wondercon basically killing everyone, so...
This is kind of messed up, but all the same, though, I mean, the moment he heard that you can get out of the prison, shouldn't he have at least... considered that? Like, he clearly doesn't want to stay here, so, like...
Also, yes, I can buy dog food and give it to the dog. It's not quite as pet the dog moment, but it's close.
No, it's close enough.
There.
Okay, dog food.
Bork, bork.
And yet that dog is still cuter than the one in Lightning Returns for some reason.
Gonna need to establish that.
That game hurt you, didn't it?
A lot.
Oh, it hurt a lot
you,
of fans.
Hammer, again.
Bro, I have news! News! The new doctor who was appointed here today has just arrived.
Hammer, you were supposed to have been in the bar.
Oh, bro, you shouldn't worry about such little details.
Oh boy, we're getting the new Doctor Who.
If you just rely on me in the forefront of information, then you will know it all. So about this doctor...
About what, Doctor?
What? You didn't know, bro? The old doctor got killed. Previous lady doctor got transferred to look after the civilian sector of the town. Oh, is that the equivalent of she went to go on a farm, you see? Makes you envious, huh? So we get a new doctor in D Block.
A new doctor? So what on earth has this new doctor got to do with you, the great supplier?
What are you talking about, bro? Of course I have everything to do with him. If I become chums with him, I can expand my connections by establishing black market medical treatment roads.
How
Oof,
exciting.
so that's it, huh? Oh, Hammer, what will we ever do with you?
I'm sorry, are we on friendly terms now? Whatever, bro, whatever. Anyway, let's go say hello to him, shall we?
Well, yeah, I suppose we should at least say hello.
So I guess we're
Hello,
chums with
goodbye.
Hammer now or something? Like, we went 1 minute from leave me alone to...
Begrudgingly, at least.
I guess.
And let's see.
Christopher Eccleston,
Oh.
yay!
You say a new doctor has come, but there's nobody here.
I'm the new Doctor.
He's invisible! That's strange. According to my sources, he should be here.
Too bad he's not here, huh, Hammer? Looks like you have to forget about those black market medical treatment routes you were.
Eh? The sound of an opening door. It seems that the new doc was in the next
Any-
room!
Doc, Cheetah, what are you doing here?
It must
Pedro.
be fate!
I monitor Kislev's radio communications. I heard them talking about a gear they recovered in Kislev that fit the description of Veltal. Sorry. They said that they transported it to the capital, so I came here on the off chance.
Huh. You wouldn't by any chance know this doctor, would you, bro?
So anyway, Faye, have you taken any action yet?
Taking any action? What do you mean by that, Doc?
You cannot
He's
stay
asking
in
if
here
you're
forever.
anyone's prison bitch yet.
Can you? Are you not going to escape?
Escape?
Faye, you are not intending to spend the rest of your life here, are you?
I have
Well,
a
what if-
ball on my neck!
Well, what if I am Doc?
What promise?
Oh my, how could you forget such an important thing as that?
Does he have amnesia?
You promised Bart that you would protect Margie and the people of Nissan if anything happened to him.
Oh,
Okay,
that I did promise that, didn't I? But something happened to Bart.
I'm afraid to say so. He fought bravely against the enemy's new forces, but it was in vain. The Yggdrasil was badly damaged and sank to the bottom of the sea of sand. Just before the ship sank, I jumped in and escaped pod and jettisoned out of there. What the fuck, Richard? Since then, I regret to say I couldn't find nothing of... jetsons is now a verb.
What was I doing?
Well, okay. To be fair, jettisoned is a verb, actually.
Once again, I lost all memory, and all sense of time. While I was fighting that Vandercom guy, Graf appeared. Then I realized Bart and the crew's plight. The other guys with me were defeated by Vandercom and his giant-sized gear. After that...
We won, somehow.
After that... It was like Village over again. When I woke up, I was in Norturne's prison block. Doc, what happened to the squadron at the Borderlands? What is the meaning of my being here and Veltal having been recovered in Kislev?
Don't have time to ponder your meaning of existence, my dude. But yeah, everyone's dead.
A lot.
Come on now, Faye. Nobody's pointing their finger at you except for me. It might have been caused by something else.
It's alright, Doc. Little by little, I've been coming to understand it.
I'm a monster deep inside.
Just maybe. No, most surely. I've done it again.
Oops, I did it again.
I'll keep my promise. Otherwise, I'd never be able to look Bart in the face again.
Well, I mean, you'd be dead, so
Those Bart and them are alive somewhere. I just know that they are.
They're alive.
So that means...
I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get out of here. Will you help me out, Doc?
Well, it's a good thing I happened to come here to remind you of that. Of course, it will be my pleasure.
No, bro, I doubt it. Any thought of leaving here is just... What about the fight? You literally mentioned a way to get out of here.
It's more of a high-class citizenship, Jova. But, hold on. The colors.
As long as we're wearing these, we'll never be able to set foot out of there.
Explosive collars. That is dangerous of them, isn't
well,
it?
I mean, that's kind of the point.
Aren't you so
Shitan, what are you doing?
Very observant, aren't you, Shitan? Let me see.
Don't taste it.
We might just possibly be able to do something about these.
Really? Even mechanical engineers gave up on these in despair.
Doc was always good at tinkering with his junk, so I guess there's hope.
With machines too.
No.
After all, I am the party character who's good at science, meaning I can operate anything that's mechanical.
Still, one tiny mistake and it's boom, bang, game over, man. Get Hammer's drift, bro.
It's alright. I believe in Doc.
I
somehow.
I believe in RV Dent.
I have no idea what Richard was on when he was writing Hammer.
You will see later. There's a meme coming up in a couple of parts as well.
Oh,
Hey,
goody, a meme.
Jova, I think at this point, Richard didn't even know which of the two games he was translating. I think he started to put lines of both games into each other.
Let's try to do it now, Doc. Yeah, I'm ready to do it now. You may as well get it over with, then, huh?
Boom.
Well then, you are sure you want to go through with it?
Yes.
So...
Oh, bro.
Well then, let us give it a go.
Bro.
Rattle, rattle.
Rattle, rattle. A rattlesnake?
This is harder than I thought.
Harder, better, faster, stronger.
You see, Jova, all that sleep deprivance has caused Richard not even to be able to tell Final Fantasy yet in this game apart at this point.
Ah!
And face fucking dead.
And you killed us all, Doctor. Thanks.
Oh shit! And so everyone was left to languish in
Wait,
prison
that?
for
Oh my
eternity.
god! Wow, is that seriously your game over screen if that happens?
That's Talk about an unstanding game over.
No, the
Xenogears,
game
guys.
is just fucking around.
Oh.
Ah! Oh, is that me? Okay.
No, I
Faye,
think that
what
was
is
me.
wrong?
Sorry.
That wasn't-
The doc, what just happened? What was that?
That was the game over screen.
You scared the heck out of me. Suddenly shouting like that. Is everything okay? Anyway, are you absolutely sure now? I will start removing the explosive collar then.
Let's not do this. I haven't been thinking about it. Sorry, Doc. Let me
I thought you
explain
said,
to you.
I thought you said you believed in me. I can understand that. There is no
I'll
reason to
explain
try
that in a
something so
second,
dangerous
don't
yet.
worry.
We have not explored all the other possibilities. There may be another way.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. There is a way to have these collars removed. It requires you winning a special pardon in the Imperial Games.
You just tell us that now?
A special
Yes.
pardon, huh?
Hammer forgets things sometimes.
Every year they hold the Imperial Games. The Kaiser himself watches. Oh, that's why the Russian accent watches over the
I get the
battling
feeling-
matches.
All right, this isn't even a localization thing. I think it's even just the script writing from the original thing. Like, why bother having this entire sequence of him trying to figure out the color only to immediately? Oh, never mind. That's
Okay,
just
I-
I mean, it's a
Whoa,
joke.
one
It's
at a
hold
time,
on,
one at a time.
I wanted to explain later, but might as well. You have this is actually RNG. You have a chance to remove the color right now, and if you do,
okay.
you will. Hammer will actually be able to sell it and basically give you money as a result. However, Faye and Cheetah will be compelled to still participate in order to lay low in the Imperial battling. Basically, it's a RNG that can net you money if you're lucky. That's
Weird,
that's
like,
it.
though, story-wise, wouldn't somebody notice something's wrong if Faye isn't wearing his collar anymore?
No, if I recall correctly, they just keep him on it, but we just sell the
Ah.
explosive component.
Okay then, fair enough. He's
Anyway, the
yet
point-
the king
yeah,
reigning at the
talking
summit
about
of
Rico.
Imperial capitals, with a history of 40 bouts ending in 40 KOs, most of which occurred within 30 seconds of a start. If he wins this year's Imperial Games, then he'll be the reigning champion for 3 years running.
Just 1 second. Is this person a prisoner?
Yes, he is.
That is strange. The winner is supposed to receive a pardon, right? Why is he still a prisoner now then?
That's the thing. Master Rico could have said goodbye to prison life by now, but they say he turned down his parole. I guess
Pardon.
he must like fighting a great deal. Or he can't go back
Well,
out.
we can't just stand around talking about it. I don't care whether it is battling or whatever. There's a chance that I'm going to take it.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am.
You think you can win?
No,
No.
I don't. But for now, I can only give it a try.
Well, if that's how it is, then I'll just go off and register you now.
That Hammer looked very pleased all of a sudden.
Oh, bad hammer.
He's gonna spend his winnings on you. I mean, his money.
Whether you are forced to or not, you did not want to you did not want this, right? Fight with gears, I mean. There are most probably other ways to get out of here. Hey, I do not want to push you into anything you do not want to do, even
I
though
know,
that's kind
Doc. I still don't like gears. That much hasn't changed. And I thought
yeah.
that may come where
I'll wait till this
unstable
is
my
over.
very being is, even if I don't want to think of it. But at the same time, it is also a connection with some lost part of me.
Huh.
If that's the case, then recently I decided I will stick with it to the end. Helly also had been troubled by the same thing. And if I just stay depressed about it, nothing will improve.
That is
There you go,
true.
Dwibs.
Yeah.
Is that how you feel? I think I understand you better now, Faye. Anyway, let us get some rest today. We are going to become busy.
And now we cut to basically the foreshadowing group. Set rotation, so let's start with the first person by Dweebs.
Faster than we expected.
Wait, all
That's
for
a-
one? Oh.
The awakening of the untouchable one.
Jova,
It has been 3 years since we heard any news. According to the memory cube, he is currently in Norturne, the imperial capital of Kislev.
Pedro.
Detestable, vexing, cursed.
If only he did not exist, the lambs would not have been turned into the animals. It has been 500 years since our fall in the days of destruction that he caused.
These fucking humans and their
We
animals.
would not have had to do with this in such a troublesome manner as we do now. Dweebs.
The evacuation of the animal relics in each area is proceeding as planned. It's too
excavation,
late
but
to
yeah.
change things now, but in the future, we'll shape what will be.
That's
Fade, vanish, disappear.
Jova.
Although we do not know which route it flowed from, we're fortunate the gatekeeper was activated.
What channel can I watch
Pedro.
BBC One on?
This is me?
Yeah.
From the Ethos? Or look like the
It
same guy?
doesn't matter, although. Dweebs,
So you're saying we mustn't break Ignis's equilibrium?
that's
Well, it's the surface and the land is unclean.
Jova.
That is merely an excuse.
Pedro.
It's just a viable reason. Even Kane would not object. By the way, who am I even at this
But
point?
we can use the Gaetsia key, not until the proper time comes. Again, we'll speak in a second, Dweebs.
There is a third fleet of
Sorry.
Blevovich. The reserve units will do.
That's
Oh, his fleet. Your orders?
Jova.
To purge, give no motives. If he knows our motives, it's obvious he'll do something unpredictable.
Pedro.
Wouldn't we need more men to raise the entire area of Norturne?
Okay, I think I memorized the pattern now.
There is an ancient reactor in Norturne, we'll use that. The outline war will be 1,000 years. Nothing will be able to live within 300 counts of the explosion.
It's a combination
However,
of
they've lived through that before. They won't perish that easily.
Oops.
Webs.
But we must at least eliminate him.
Yes, there's nothing we need from there, so be it. Take care of it.
If it is a direct hit.
Well,
was that me?
Your orders
Yes.
are given.
The pattern, Pedro,
Basically,
is with...
this is, again, this is just the foreshadowing group.
We're
This
not
is
going to
basically
deal with
the-
these guys until, like, the
Okay.
last half.
For a very long
apparently.
while, actually. So again,
Okay,
even if we use, they're just a limited number, but they use the same, the I have some common portrait. They're basically interchangeable, hence why the set rotation.
Okay, I just have two things to say. One, okay, Shitan, you keep saying you don't want to force Faye into doing anything he doesn't want to, and yet you started this entire scene by hey, what about that promise you did? Why aren't you gonna go out there and fulfill your promise to Bart? Like for
Sending
someone who
mixed
for someone who doesn't want to impose his will on us, he sure imposes his will on us a lot, doesn't he? Second, okay, guys, okay, you don't want to give names. At least give each individual one of the guys their own individual color. There's 3 red people. It becomes so hard
They
to
have
tell
some
which is.
distinctive traits, some are thinner than others, one is an eyebrow raised, but yeah, they can be interchangeable again at the end of the day. They
Yeah,
have some...
it's because there's multiple colors they could have used to make sure.
But I
Go
can
on.
tell you, if you want some names, they do have names which are... However, they
All
are
of them?
told... yes, they are told in the what's the name? The Perfect Wars guide. Again, they're not really important for the sake of the story, so I can tell you them right now. Just give me a second. There we go. They are Enoch, Irad, Mehujael, Methusael, Lamech, Jabal, Jubal, and Tubal.
Wait. Only those guys? I could have sworn we saw more variations
No,
still.
they are just a restricted number of people. Again, the set rotation was just for funsies. But yeah, basically that's our foreshadowing. Apparently, this mysterious group of people, yet another new villain, now want to bomb the shit out of Kislev. So we'll have to look forward to that as well.
Everyone's trying to attack Kislev, it seems.
Because Faye cannot catch a fucking break. So see you in the next part where we try to enter this fucking tournament arc. See ya.
Yeah.
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 yeah.